A rainy, cloudy day set upon a beautiful, serene setting. As cloud hides the stunning view, boats bob in the water. Saltspring Island is known for its people, the scene, the culture, and some of the things to see and do, including restaurants.
We have such a concentration of artisans, of artists, of craftspeople, of singers, songwriters, authors. You cannot find a place with such a concentration.
But in the past few months, about 4 restaurants have shut down, including Moby's. The sign is up, but the owner would not comment on why he decided to close the doors. Matt Steffich of the Saltspring Island Chamber of Commerce says while it may seem like a trend, this is just a transition.
What you're seeing is a sort of an adjustment, I think, in the economy. But then you're also seeing people buzzing around these restaurants that are closed, looking to open them again, different people to come in and inject some fresh capital and some fresh ideas in.
And while restaurants like Moby's and others have shut down for various reasons, he says more are opening up.
There's about 6 businesses that have opened in the last 6 months, new businesses, which is always encouraging.
But others we spoke to say it's more than just a transition.
I think it's very difficult for businesses to sustain themselves over the winter months because there isn't necessarily the local population to support a business carrying on year-round.
As someone who owns a business, she says another factor is rent, which is echoed by other business owners.
And the reason is really the rents around here is just too high. A lot of the rents here are equivalent to the places, in West Broadway in Vancouver, and we don't have the same amount of traffic. So it makes it very difficult to make a living, to survive, when your traffic isn't as high.
She adds there has to be more done to make Salt Spring even more attractive to tourists.
If one business closes, it just affects the mix, and it gives people less to want to come to.
But all agree that the restaurant business is a tough one, and the economic downturn and the rise in ferry fares hasn't helped.
Ferry fares always seem to be an issue, but I find that if you don't focus on the ferry fares and focus on the experience of what you're going to get when you get here.
While the winter isn't the best for business on the island, they're looking forward for the summer season. On Saltspring Island, I'm Sucheta Singh.